everyone. It's Theme Thursday and I got my gorgeous Ginny, and she's going to be in this video on her own today because I've been rushed off my feet this morning. I just haven't had time to get any babies ready. Sorry about that, Yvonne. So I'm going to do Ginny. She's already in this lovely bird dress from when we did that. And I'm going to change her into a little next dress. I think it might be a bit too big for her, but we're going to try it. And it's this lovely orange next dress with a pretty collar, and it's orange, and it's got clouds and rain, and it's got butterflies and flowers and trees, a bicycle, which of course doesn't go up in the air, but it could if it had a hot air balloon tied to it, couldn't it? And so could that house. If you've seen Up, you'll know that he tied balloons to his house. So we're kind of winging it, but there are some clouds and rain and butterflies, okay? I think it might be a bit long for her, but we're going to try it anyway because it's such a pretty dress. She's going to have some white frilly socks and her neutral coloured beigey shoes. And also I'm going to try and put her hair into a couple of little bunches and put some butterfly clips on her hair, but you know me and doll's hair, anything can happen, couldn't it? She's here, she's reading her book. She's been looking at a book this morning, an oddie book. But we're going to change her and have a chat, so I hope that's okay. And I'll tell you what I've been up to today. Come on, sweetheart, can Mummy have that? There's a good girl. Just put it over here with Georgiana. There we go. Oh, my big girl. There we go. I'll lay her down and then I'll reposition you. There we go. Let's put you round this way so you can see her. There's Georgiana in the background. Look, she's playing with her bunny. Let's concentrate on my big girl Ginny. Now, I've had Ginny for such a long time now. Love this baby so much. I really do. The only thing I don't like about her is that she's 3/4 arms and legs. I've never been a great fan of that. It's such a shame, but that's how it is with some sculpts, isn't it? There we go, Ginny. She's a beautiful girl. And as I say, I've had her a long time and I love her to bits. Yeah, this morning I had to get up early for me. I had to be up by 9 o'clock. No, I had to be up by 8:30, which is very early for me. Let's just take that off, darling. There we go. I had to be, let's put it on the elephant. I had to be up at 8:30. Oh, you see we've got our Dumbo blanket, and that's for Theme Thursday because, of course, Dumbo flies up in the air. Yeah, I had to be up by 8:30 this morning and go out to take Chloe to the groomers, thank goodness. They've opened now, but they're only allowed to have one dog at a time, so we had to go back and get her at 9 o'clock. We had to wait at the gate, and the girl came out, Natasha, she came out in all her gear with the face mask and everything, and Chloe was really scared of her. Her tail went right underneath her legs. That's how you know a dog is scared. Underneath her legs, and it wasn't until she bent down and spoke to her and she recognised her voice that her tail started wagging, and she was happy to go with her, but she wouldn't have her collar or her lead. We had to take, well, my husband, I sat in the car. My husband was outside at a distance from her, and she said, can you take her collar and her lead off and everything, so my husband did, and then she just put a lead round her neck, you know, one of those ones that are like a loop that fasten up, tightens up, and she took her in, and she's got a long sleeve onesie on because of course she's got 3/4 arms. Over you go, darling, let's do the back for you. And there we go. We had to go and pick her back up at 11, as I said. So I came back just after 9 and had my breakfast, would you believe? And then we had to go and get her again, and I had to wash my hair in the middle of that. This is way too long for you, baby. Look how long that is on her. Such a shame. It's such a pretty dress. That's only, I think it's only 3 to 6 months. I can't remember. But anyway, that's all right. We can put it up, can't we, darling? There we go. The top's okay, isn't it? There you go. Sit her up there. Isn't that pretty? I just thought the colour would be nice on her, you know. Hope you're seeing it's okay. Yeah, so had to go and get her again at 11. So quite a busy morning this morning. But she's looking beautiful now. Trimmed all lovely and short, so, and clean. So she looks much, much better. And it was really funny as we were going along. You know, everybody's keeping the social distance from each other, of course, still. And there was this man jogging along the road, and he was going on the same side of the road as a lady with a pushchair. And I did feel sorry for her because he could hear us behind him, and he so he couldn't come out in the road because we were there, and so he didn't stop jogging. He forced her to go in the hedge. I felt so sorry for her because she had this baby in a pushchair, and yeah, she disappeared into the hedge to let him get past. I thought that was a bit off really, but poor girl. We went past the cinema, and there seemed to be a bit of activity there today, which makes me think perhaps the eateries are going to open, and oh, of course I'm hoping the cinema will, but I don't know about that. There we go. There's your shoes, darling, and your pretty socks. Yeah, that's very long on her, but it's a very pretty dress, so I think it'll do for Theme Thursday. It's very nice, and we'll get her hair done. Yeah, so lots of activity there today. So hopefully it means things are going to start opening, but I think the Prime Minister's going to tell us today. There we go, darling. Let's sit you up and do your hair. There we go. There she is. My nursery's in a bit of a mess actually. I need to sort it all out again. Of course I've been naughty and buying new stuff, and I've got loads of things for the babies. Alright, darling, Mummy's not pulling your hair, is she? She's got such pretty hair. Mummy, you alright? You alright? Mummy's not pulling it, is she? I always worry in case I hurt them, which I know is totally silly, but I do. There we go, darling. Let's see if we can get your hair up in a bunch. Mummy's not very good at this, is she? That comes from having 2 sons and no daughters. There we go. Let's put a little scrunchie round it just to keep it in place. Yeah, so busy morning. There we go, sweetheart. My arm's looking even worse. Look at that. That lady was a bit rough, wasn't she? There we go. Mind you, I do bruise very easily, I must admit. Especially when I've had a needle stuck in my arm. So yeah, very, very busy morning so far. And I've just had my lunch. So I thought, well, I'll come up and do this with Ginny. And I'm going to watch a series we've been watching called Normal People. I don't know if anybody else is watching that, but it's extremely good. That's just on the, I think it's Channel 4. Or it might be BBC, I don't know. It's on the ordinary telly anyway. It's very, very good. If you're not watching it, you should watch it. There we go, Ginny. Let's do your little fringe, sweetheart. There we go. So there's her hair. We've got it in 2 little bunches. I'll have a look, see what you're seeing. What are you doing, Georgiana? Love that baby. There she is. She's got her little bunches on. You go look at everybody, Ginny. Makes me laugh, this baby. Serious little girl, isn't she? Let's see if we can get these. We'll have to put them on sideways, I think. There we go. Little butterflies that are in the air. There we go. They look cute, don't they? Very cute. So let me sit her back. There we go, baby. She's such a beautiful girl. There she is. Gonna look up at everybody. She's so shy, aren't you? You're as bad as Joseph. So there she is in her pretty next dress with the clouds and the rain and the butterflies. And she's on her Dumbo blanket. Do you want your book back? She says, where's my book? Where was I, Mummy? I think you were there, darling. There you go. She can have her noddy book. She likes reading. She's like her mum. So have a good rest of your day, and I hope that was okay. It was a bit rushed this week, Yvonne, because of having to do quite a lot this week. My husband's having a bit of a dozy week this week, so keeping an eye on him and other things going on. So yeah, of course I've got my beautiful butterfly up there that my gorgeous friend Lucy sent me. So that's still there. And there's my beautiful girl. And there's one of my other beautiful girls laying with her bunny. So have a good rest of your day, and check out the video that I did before this one. One of my lovely subs, Christine Carroll, asked if I'd help her to sell a baby because she hasn't got an eBay or Facebook or anything like that, or groups that she's in. So I said that I would do a little advert for her. Contact her, not me, about it. I gave her email address. It's a very pretty little baby, little girl, and also the same person who sculpted my Roller Wedgerich, I think it is. Lovely, lovely sculptor. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, and check out my video before this one if you haven't seen it. Mwah. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.